Hello, and we are live with Archibald Chesterfield III. My call sign AC3. Archibald, my first name. Chesterfield, my surname, and 3 because I am the third generation of AC. Guys, today we're doing a broadcast, and I would like to say hello to the audience there. And a very special hello to a certain somebody in a certain doctor friend, a lady doctor. Hello indeed. Look, today is a special day. It is Saturday in Australia, and in America itself there, it is Friday night. So obviously I am results driven, Google Analytics driven. So it's very important that we tune into where the bucks are. So America is the large market for my audience. Now guys, Archibald Chesterfield III, okay, he could be crass and mean and nasty. That was to get market share. So that was to get the audience, to get the synergies happening. Now I'm turning into a corporate shill. Hello, I'm a gun for hire. Yes. So yes, I do want to be my trademark characteristics is total honesty, brutal total honesty. So I think it'd be rather delightful if I kept that persona going with total honesty. And you know, if somebody has wrist watches that are garbage, I don't think I should really hide the truth. Garbage is garbage, and it's rather unfortunate that in this day and age there many consumers are very concerned with value retention, and you know, it is tough. It is very hard to be a lower middle class person in today's society, build a wristwatch collection worthy of museum status. It's a very costly exercise. So hopefully by tuning into the ARCHIELUXURY channel, you can pick up a few tips and stop yourself losing money by buying shiters. We don't encourage the shiter. The shiter is absolutely off. So yes, the other thing for Google Analytics I've found is that you know, we're having coffee. I'm normally an English breakfast tea chap, but it's actually better to have coffee for the analytics. Let's have a sip of coffee there. Rather delightful blend there. I've actually taken on. I have actually no sugar. I'm on a strict diet there. I will be introducing my dietitian. I am seeking services from a Chinese doctor who is helping me lose the weight naturally. With her advice, she will be available for consultation. $50 US an hour. That is coming up very soon. Dr. Ming will also be doing relationship advice. Relationship advice as well as luxury living. Here we go. We've got Showcase. Hello, Mr. Showcase. How are you today? Hello, Mr. Showcase. Hello? Hello, Mr. Showcase. This is rather concerning. Hello, Mr. Showcase. I can't hear you. Hello, Mr. Showcase. Hello? Oh, we seem to have lost Showcase, which is rather unfortunate because he's a delightful chap, and I'd really like to have him on the show. Here we go. Scott Allbrand, thank you, sir, for the $5 super chat. Hey, Arch, I just purchased an Explorer 2 from David SW. David SW, David SW. I dropped your name to Jose the salesman. Thank you so much. David SW offered great service. David SW, David SW, David SW. They are the greatest store in America. If you want to buy a pre-owned, because you can't get them new. Here we go. You want to go to David SW. Hello, Showcase. Hello. Yes, this was rather unfortunate. That Showcase chappie seems to be. I might just do a bit of a sound check here. Just. It might be at my end there. I'll just do a bit of a. No, that's working. I've got sound. I have got sound. I got sound, guys. I got sound. I got sound. So, guys, I would like to have Showcase back on there. David SW, David SW, David SW. One of the greatest US resellers in the world. Shipping internationally. Okay, we've got Howdy from Texas. Hello, Showcase.
Good evening, Mr. Pluto. How are you?
Ah, thank you. I thought I had lost you there. Howdy from Texas, $2. Drop the facade, you turd. Get back to the vulgarity? Vulgarity? Well, I don't understand. I don't understand what these chaps are talking about. Hello, Mr. Showcase. What's happening in your world?
Not a lot. Just the regular Friday evening chilling out. How's about yourself?
I have just had the week for a very, very difficult week, okay? Let me tell you there. You may not know this, but I have a certain love interest, which is blossoming well there.
Congratulations.
Well, we don't know at the moment. But anyhow, I was just so excited to be, in a relationship that I nearly lost my Reverso Grand Date. Have you ever lost a watch? Actually, you have. Sorry, yes. Yes, you know indeed what happens. You know the pain. You know the suffering. What happened was, this is my watch holder. This is what I keep my Reverso Grande Date in. Now, the only reason I didn't have it in the bank safe was that I'd taken it out to take photos and video of the Reverso Grand Sun Moon. So I'd taken it out. And I went away for a few days and I thought, do I leave it at home or do I take it? I thought, nah, I'm not leaving it at home. I take it with me. I put it into my Vuitton suitcase and then I decided to go to Vuitton to get my luggage painted. They do free painting. And I left it in there. But I didn't realize that until I'd come home and I thought I left it in the hotel. I thought I left it at my girlfriend's place. I thought I left it. I had no idea where I left it, you know?
So, just rewinding then. So, I didn't know that. So, Louis Vuitton, it's all hand painted, is it?
Sorry?
Louis Vuitton is all hand painted, is it? I didn't know that.
Oh, no, they paint the luggage, the suitcases I have.
Yeah. I didn't know they did that.
Well, yeah, actually, I must tell you a confession there. I actually purchased my Louis Vuitton hard case from eBay. I bought them on eBay, and yeah, I'm not really this posh. I don't pay retail. I'm not paying retail. I'm not paying retail, that's for sure. I want a discount. I want a discount, Diver, and a discount. Yeah, they think I'm a real loaded. They think I'm loaded, these geezers. So I gotta be honest with you there. Yeah, they think I'm loaded, but I actually bought them off eBay. But they paint them for free, so I'm getting all sorts of stuff put on them. Okay.
I think you're looking well. You're looking well. You look like a man who's getting his oats.
Hey, I enjoy a high fiber diet. I don't mind a bit of parsley. I don't mind a bit of, the oats. We all need our oats, particularly at my age there. We do need to sow the oats. And I've got to be completely honest with you, Showcase. you know, I forgot because I took my suitcases in there, and you looks like a VIP. They don't know whether I'm worth, you know, $1 million or $50 million. You walk in there with multiple suitcases for painting. They open the door for you. They bring out champagne, sir. What would you like? And I was wearing my suit, and I had the time of my life. I was so.
No, you're looking sharp. You've lost a bit of weight. You're looking
and
sharp.
I was wearing cufflinks. I was wearing your cufflinks, actually, Showcase. I've got them here. I've got them here. I've got that set there.
Yeah, beautiful.
And I actually, you know, the one with the little girl on them, the ones you gave me. I gave them to a friend of mine's son because he's just got an IT degree, and I thought, you know what, that'd be nice for him to have.
Yeah. Impress the boss.
Yeah, because I thought they're more of a young man's type of cufflink, and he would love it. So I thought I've given them to him.
Yeah,
but I kept a set for myself. I got to tell you, Showcase, I misplaced my Reverso. I was honestly vomiting. Okay, so what do? I rang the hotel. They rang me back and said they can't find it. I begged them to search again. They spent 2 hours searching, okay? Then I rang the lady friend. She didn't have it. Then I rang, after that who else did I ring? I rang Vuitton, but Vuitton has a centralized call center, so they couldn't put me through to the store. It took about 4 hours for them to ring me back. And you know what they said? They rang me back and they opened the case, and this was inside it. They opened it and saw my Reverso. I actually got some chocolates for the ladies at Vuitton, and the housekeeping staff. I'm about to send them some presents because they spent ages looking for my stuff which wasn't there.
And the relief that you felt, I would expect, would be quite significant.
Well, look, I was crying, okay? I was crying. This watch, I've lost my Reverso. I've had this, I got this for my 40th, and I really love it. Sentimental value. I think it's one of the coolest looking watches. It's just so cool. So, I got to tell you, when you go on holidays, secure your valuables. Don't take stuff with you unnecessarily. Do you understand what I mean?
So this to me proves a point that you need a steel sports in your life. If you'd had a steel sports, it wouldn't have been off your wrist.
No, because I had the Patek on my wrist.
Ah, right. So it was an extra. I'm with you. It was
a second watch.
Yeah.
Because if I take one watch, you always just put it on. It doesn't matter. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That was the problem. It was the second watch. So I kind of, thank God, if I would have lost the Patek, I would have committed suicide. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yeah, no, sorry. I thought you meant you're taking the watch off to swim or something. Or
well, hey, do I look like the sort of guy who swims? Do I look? I think exercise is probably the last thing on my list there.
Oh, you got
very quickly here. We've got a question. Jean-Claude Beaver, $3. Showcase, flip my 2254 for a new SMP. Sea Master or Speedmaster Professional? What is that? Tell me what it is. What's he saying there?
So
you're the Omega guy.
So 2254, I think is the pre-Bond Seamaster. If it's the one I think it is, I think it's the pre-Bond.
I think you're right.
I think it's the 2254.5000. I think.
Yeah, the numbering system is weird in Omega. Would you swap it for the new? No, I wouldn't. You're gonna take a bath, man. That's dumb. It's retail. Why would you do that, man?
I think if you can get it for the 25% discount, go for it. But yeah, I think if you do not pay retail, under no circumstance pay retail on that watch, because you will lose 25 to 30% as soon as you walk out the store.
I tell you what we should do, Showcase. Let's bring this baby up. There's no point talking about these watches. We want to see what we're talking about. So
I think it's the 2254, the pre-Bond in black, I think.
Actually, I tell you what, that is actually a beauty. Why would you get rid of that? I love the sword hands on this watch here. Look at the sword hands. It's actually, that's a beautiful watch. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful watch. It had, when it was new, it had fantastic loom. Absolutely fantastic
Yes.
loom shots when it was new.
Yes, I quite like this watch. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem at all with that. So
That particular one looks to be on a Speedmaster bracelet.
yeah,
Unless that's a standard bracelet for that one, I'm not sure.
yeah, I know what you're saying there. Um, what is that exactly? I don't understand.
So that's
Hello?
the, yep. So that's the Amiga. That's the one that will be the. I think, is it an ETA movement in that one?
I think you're right. I think you're right. But that doesn't. Amiga with an ETA is not the end of the world.
No, it's cheap servicing. Cheap
Yeah,
servicing. I mean,
yeah,
I love the new
yeah.
one. I love the new one. It's just with Amiga, you always take a hit on the new watches. You got a super chat.
Oh, thank you so much there. Louis the 15th, here we go here. Arch, what's your honest opinion about Breitling? I actually like Breitling. I think Breitling has amazing potential. I think they're amazing bang per buck. I would stick with the classics like the Navi Timer, the Super Ocean Heritage. I think you would not ever buy that shit new. You do not buy
No.
that stuff new. But I really, look, if I was on a limited budget starting out again, I reckon a Breitling, you could do a lot worse than a Breitling. I prefer Breitling to Tag Heuer. I would put Breitling up there with Tudor and Omega. What do you reckon, Showcase?
Yeah, in order.
Certain Omegas are better, like the Speedy is an iconic, that's a much better watch. But now that Breitling's got the B01 movement, I think they've upped their game.
I think they've upped the game. I think in order you'd put Tag Heuer, Breitling, Tudor, Amiga in that order. I think they're nice enough watches, but I think, like you say, I think as soon as you stray away from the Super Ocean or the Navi Timer, I think when you get into the dogs, the Colts and the Super Avengers and all that stuff, it's just too big and bling.
Yeah, yeah, I understand what you're saying there. Um, yeah, I think Breitling's got a lot of potential. The problem is I have with Breitling is that they really, really, really
Depreciate.
they're owned by a bunch of corporate assholes, okay, who are only interested. They've lost their direction, okay, in many ways. They've been taken over by a private equity fund, which, just really crappy, you know. I don't think that's good for the brand, okay. I really don't.
For me,
And
Breitling should be in better standing. It was established in 1884. It should be in better standing than where it is.
speaking of better standings, hello, the dog trainer.
Hello. How are we?
Very quickly, a couple super chats here. Tanks William the Third, $5. Love the stream. Thoughts on the Rolex 16613? So that's the two-tone. Is it a bluesy or a black? It could be either. Tanks, next time tell me whether it's a black or a bluesy. But this is the pre-ceramic. I think that watch is amazing. I've owned that watch numerous times. It is the bracelet is its letdown. The jingly jangly bracelet kind of really pulls it down. But I love a two-tone Submariner. RCO $5. RCO $5. Omega Tudor Breitling. Although the Navi Timer is more iconic than any Tudor. Although the Navi Timer is more iconic than any Tudor, in my opinion. I think the Black Bay is very cool. Hello, Clyde!
Hello, Mark.
Hello, Clyde.
Hey, by the way, guys, I just want to make a special private announcement because not many people are watching. I want to make a special announcement.
Yes, please.
Okay, I've got a very good friend of mine. I've been, I've told
I
you.
thought I thought you had no friends.
I don't think he does.
I'm talking about lady friend. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's different.
Service
Not friends.
service provider.
No. A nice lady who happens to be a very comfortable, well-off doctor.
You mean a woman who hasn't gotten to know you yet?
Yes. Now the thing is, guys, I am going to be starting a new YouTube channel. Okay. I'm going to be revamping Elite
Gynecology Network
into the Doctor. I haven't thought of the name yet, but it's going to be called the Dr. Ming Luxury Show. She is going to give luxury living advice. She's going to give dating advice. She's also going to give fashion advice and weight loss. The reason I've lost the weight is because of her.
Okay. Archie, here's what I think you should do. I think you should rebrand this channel, and not have anything to do about luxury watches to keep it separate from Archie Luxury. And I've got the name of the channel: Archie Luxury : Unwatchable.
Here we go. JBI Decats, $5. Tudor and Breitling movements are basically the same. Pick the models you like from each brand. Both have winners and losers. Well, hang on a minute. Let's just back the truck up. They basically got an intellectual property swap. Tudor provides the automatic workhorse to Breitling, and Breitling provides the B01 movement.
Chronograph.
Yep. I got to be honest with you. This is how serious Breitling is. Tudor is owned by Rolex. Rolex would not jump into bed with Breitling unless they saw massive potential.
Speaking of Breitling, put me up big.
Ooh.
You up big? Da-da-da-da! Oh my God! That is absolutely beautiful.
Well, what you have here is
Mark. You're showing a watch on Archie Luxury. Are you sure you want to?
Yeah. Well, actually, Clyde, when you said Archie Luxury Unwatchable, I was thinking, what's the difference? All the channels are the same. What you're looking at here is
that's gorgeous.
The Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 57, which, as you know, is a capsule collection. Meaning they don't know how long they're going to make it for, but it will be of limited time production.
They're owned by a venture capital company.
But this one, see if you can make out the print on the top.
Oh, 57?
Wait, I gotta. Yeah. Hang on.
I can see that.
Gonna be well. Pardon me. This is gonna be a little hard to.
Shouldn't it say 69?
Can you make it out?
No. What does it say?
one of 250.
What number is yours of the 250?
It's one
of 250.
It's one of 250.
Oh, they don't individually name it.
Correct. Begnanza.
Oh my God. RCO, $20. Thoughts on the Brooks Brothers bankruptcy? End of an era. Moving forward, I'm only wearing Patek and Lululemon sweatpants. What the Brooks Brothers in back? That's an icon. That's a fashion, a men's. Very famous Brooks Brothers. I don't know if you read I read American Psycho in grade 11, right? And American Psycho used to shop at Brooks Brothers.
You learn to read?
Yeah.
And Brooks Brothers, I love
Oxley.
Brooks Brothers. They've franchised it around the world. And I got to tell you, man.
I can't do it.
By the way, I'm wearing the 6006 today. But can you believe that Brooks Brothers I reckon that they won't be closing. They'll just basically be sold out to another venture capital company.
Unfortunately,
that brand is worth big money. Hello, Doc.
Hey,
Doc?
Wait, rub the mug again. Rub the mug again.
Oh, rub the mug. No.
Rub the mug.
Clyde, he can rub it. He can't tip it. He can rub it.
Reverse. That's reverse,
No,
Clyde.
it is not. No. Oh, you motherfucker. Son of a bitch.
Oh.
Well, he's still there.
What happened?
I don't know.
Hey, Doc, how are you?
Don't rub the mug. Well, you can rub it. Just don't tip it out. That's the point.
Don't tip it out. Yeah, be careful there. I need Google ads. We're not doing so well at the moment.
He's already here, Doc. He's already here.
Clive, do you not have a watch to show?
Damn it.
I'm wearing the 6006.
Archie, does that hurt when you do that? That looks painful. I think you just ripped a seam in your underarm.
You guys can hear me.
We can hear you, Doc.
Hello, Doctor. Hello, Doc. How are you?
I'm good. How's everybody?
Hey, Doc, I'm getting, no offense to you, but I'm getting weight loss advice. Here we go. Wan Kerr, $2. Apple. Thank you, Wan Kerr. Doctor, oh, he's gone. Where's he gone?
All right,
Doc's there.
Bruce, put your mug down. Your mug has to, the mug goes away, Doc. The mug has got to go down. Lower the mug. Lower the mug.
By the way, I can have...
Put the Band-Aid back over the mug. Has,
God damn it!
Is the mug gone?
Rub the mug again. Rub the mug again.
No,
Rub the mug again.
put the mug away.
Rub the mug
Put
again.
the mug.
Okay, Super Chat, RCO, $20. Thank you, RCO. Do you like Huey Lewis and the News? Do you like Huey Lewis and the News?
It's an old music group.
I believe they were mentioned in American Psycho.
Doc, you have an avatar. You don't have to have a Band-Aid or a tinfoil mask over the camera. What are you doing?
Do you like Huey Lewis and the News?
What are you doing, Doc?
Good point.
Yeah, well, of course, they're known for
There we go.
the big hip horn, their big hit horn and soul.
They did a lot of the music for Back to the Future.
I often wonder how
Yes.
you ever made it through chiropractic school.
They did. They were
Wait.
great.
Well, shit, he's gone now. What the hell?
Oh wait.
What has he done? Doc, come back. Doc, what did you do?
I don't know. Let me go look for him. Rub the mug again. I'll go
No,
look for
you're
him.
not going anywhere.
Put those bugs away. We got him here. Let's not get him off. He stays here.
Well, let's
Hey,
get him off. You know, we can get
I
him
want
off.
you to get me. I want you to get me off.
Here we go.
God, I
RCO,
wanted
$5.
to.
Doc, what's with that Stanford crap? Go Brinnis.
We have no idea what he's talking
Bruins.
about. Doc.
Bruins.
Our
Bruins.
doc went to the Palmer College of Chiropractic Medicine in Davenport, Iowa.
I'm just wanting to know. So,
Doc.
Mark, you've uncovered your watch. I was
I
just
did.
wondering if Clive's bought anything new this week. Or
Clyde never turns on his camera.
Nope.
Nothing new.
Because I can have the Paulina Pluta.
Nothing you want to talk
Should
about,
I
Clyde?
turn on the camera again?
Yeah, no, Clive.
No.
The mug here.
No.
Clive, nothing.
Rub the
nothing-
mug. Rub the mug. Rub.
Do not rub
Rub
the
the
mug.
mug.
Clive, there's nothing
Wayne
you want to
Kerr,
talk about.
$2. Car.
Broom, broom, broom.
I gotta
Oh,
tell
I'm
you,
so
Mark,
sorry. I should have muted.
I gotta tell you, Mr. Dog Trainer,
Oh.
my Chinese friend really likes you, by the way. She said you were positive, you were
Well.
very nice, you're funny, and you have the best accent.
Tell her I send love and tickles.
Love and tickles. Okay,
That's
I will
right.
say
Dan
that. But she's actually
Radke.
probably watching this live show.
Well, hello,
There we go.
hello, my darling. Thank you for joining us on the Pontiff
Here we go.
channel.
Danger.
Archie,
Will
unwatchable.
Robinson, $5. Best currently available sub $5,000 GMT. That's not a Rolex or
Oris,
Tudor. Go.
Oris. There's a cool Oris one, the Staghorn Coral Edition. It's quite pretty.
Okay, I'm going to go
Kensley
with
likes
something
it.
a bit left of field. Reverso Duo. That's a GMT function watch.
Yeah, it's sub 5,000.
Yeah, US. Yes,
Poor
it is. I
poor
think
JL,
that-
poor JLC.
Hey, I haven't had any takers on my JLC. You know, the Sun Moon, the Reverso's Grand Sun Moon. That's been a stinker.
Put it down to 4,000.
See, Archie, if you named it the Sun Young Moon, you'd be able to sell it in Korea.
How about the Sun Yat-sen?
That's
Here we
China.
I think
go. Dan
Omega has
Redford,
a-
$5.
Bagman.
Congratulations, Clive, for living in Oklahoma's Indian reservation. He'll need a passport just to go to the
Well,
Orif.
What Dan Radke is
Orifice.
what Dan Radke is talking about is today the United States Supreme Court announced that Oklahoma, about one half of the landmass is Indian
No. It's
reservation.
more than that. What they specifically ruled is that the Muskogee. Well, wait. Get
The
this
treaty, the treaty holds from before the territories. Basically, they're giving
just like-
Oklahoma back to the Native
Or,
Americans.
Chatter.
Clyde, do you
Here
actually
we
have to
go.
move
It's a way to
apartments
get
now because you're now squatting on Indian land? You got to move to the apartment next door.
That's right. My brother-in-law is pretty high up in the Cheyenne Arapaho, so I'm good.
All right, nice.
Here we go. Ham bone, $3. Put this towards a better headset, Arch, for... Okay,
FFS.
thank you. I will. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we got
Thank
JBI, DCats, $5. Super Chats, way up with Clive's presence. Break the mug.
No, if we break the mugs,
Break the mug.
no. If we break the
Break
mugs,
the
you
mug.
know,
He's
JBI
free.
will Well, yeah, we'll never get them back. It's like breaking the bottle with the genie in it. The genie just
Yeah, you
escaped.
don't muck around with that.
No, you rub the mug, you get a wish.
Hey, Doc, if you rub your mug right now, I'll get a wish. Mark, same thing.
No
Here
rubbing.
we go. Eric Med, $5. Pull up the new Lange 1 time zone. Very, very
The
interesting.
Vacheron one is quite nice. I don't know
The
the
Muskoka.
line.
Okay.
Let's go. You can tell us, Clyde. What
the
happened?
Lange 1 is actually beautiful. That is a really, really amazing one. Let's call it up here. Look at this. Da-da-da-da. Absolutely tastefully done. That is one tasty critter. What do you think of that? I think it's beautiful. I love my Patek, but this is a beautiful watch.
This cops a squat all over your paddock.
No.
Yeah.
Because it's not easy to use the time zone function. It's a bit dicky.
Oh, you're right, because your 5110 is so easy to use. It's so hard to tell.
Well,
you can look at
the
you can look
Patek-
at it and tell the time.
yeah, I mean, this is hard to because it's got the second time zone in the second. It's just confusing. I don't see this easy to use.
The big time zone is the one you're in. The little time zone
Yeah.
is the other one you're keeping track of.
And
That
which
sounds
is the
really
other
hard.
one? Where is it on this disc? Which one is that? At the top, at the bottom, at the side?
Oh, wait,
Where the
you
hell
missed
is
a big
this?
screen. Big.
Here we go. JBI D-Cats $2.
Big. No, you
Pull
missed one.
up the two
No, you
new
missed. There's one before that.
Parmigiani.
Let's smoke peace pie.
Wan Kerr, $2. Let's smoke peace pie.
Okay.
Thank you, Wan Kerr. And I think this is a beautiful time zone. But it's no Patek.
Yeah. No, it's better.
Yeah, that one looks nicer than every Patek you own.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It has a big date.
Yeah.
It's got two dials, a main and a sub. It's beautiful. That's much nicer than most of your Pateks. And more complicated than everything but your world time.
Yeah, the world time, you can see the time in every time.
Well, that's
zone
a
at
cool.
glance.
That's the only one you have that's really, really nice. Stan Nanza.
Stan Nanza.
The rest of them are all little
We've got a
three-handers
request.
that look alike.
Here we go. If you want me to pull something up, it's $5. I'm not doing it for $2.
There you
okay.
go. That's
the new
right.
Parmigiani.
Two new
Stan
ones.
the Man,
It's a
$2.
Fleurier.
Stan the Man, $2. Got hungry. I went to Amiga Deli and got a sandwich.
Okay, so what's happened? The Supreme Court, this is actually yesterday morning. So what happened is someone got arrested in Tulsa for basically some sort of kitty abuse, and he got like a lifetime sentence for it. And what they discussed, and this public defender, and basically he was arguing, well, what happened is when the whites stole the land and formed the state, Congress didn't abrogate the treaty. They have to use specific language to say that we're not honoring that treaty anymore. They never did. So, and this is, however, it's only for like the Muskogee Creek Nation, but the Supreme Court said nope, very specific requirements. Congress didn't do it. Therefore, if you're like a tribal citizen, and that's a big swath of eastern Oklahoma, if you're a tribe, it doesn't matter who arrests you. You have to be tried in like either a tribal court or federal court, which means every Native American gets their case thrown out now.
Yeah, but that doesn't say that the land belongs to them.
Well, it might have other ones as well because they haven't abrogated the treaty. Okay,
Here we
Super
go.
chats.
Wayne Kerr, $5. Pull up your
That's $20. You want to see nipples? You want to see hair? You want to see fat? It's $20. $5. He can't even be bothered to take that tie off for $5, right?
it's $10.
Yeah.
It's
$20.
It's $10 per titty.
Yes. Okay, here we go. JBI TX, $3. Here is balance of payment for the Parmigiani.
JBI, you know you're in
luck.
luck because I was pretty sure he was going to tell you it had to be all in one payment. Then you would have to do it again.
Here we go. Louis the 15th, $5. Art, should I satisfy my urge for virgin, not my
How
wife?
do you not know what that is? How do you know?
I think I can compartmentalize. Look, I gotta be honest with you. Seriously, Louis the 15th. I gotta be honest
You're
with
the
you.
wrong one to ask.
You really.
Wait.
I gotta be completely honest with you. One thing I've learned over time is
Frank and
that
honest. Yes.
you're better off going with the older ladies.
Mm.
Okay, I tell you this now. Suckerhorn. Suckerhorn. Suckerhorn told me this, right? Okay.
Wayne
gonna
Kerr.
admit,
Here we
even
go.
I
And
was
we've got a new
confused.
super chat. Wayne
That's just-
Kerr,
that's
$20.
just wrong.
Nipple
It's just
time!
wrong.
It's
Okay,
nipple
okay.
time!
Okay,
Wayne
so,
Kerr,
so,
there's
so
something
I'm going to be
wait,
completely
wait,
frank
wait,
with you,
wait,
right?
wait,
Completely
Time
frank.
out, time out, time out.
Completely
No,
frank
wait,
with
Archie,
you,
Archie,
right?
Archie.
$20 is $20. You do
Archie,
understand this.
Show
I
him your
mean,
head nipple.
Why are
Show
you guys
him your
all
head
talking?
nipple.
I
He didn't
believe in.
Nipples,
Look, if someone's paid the
nipples,
money,
nipples.
if
Wait,
someone's
wait,
paid the
nippy,
money,
nippy.
they can get the service. Okay, if they paid
No,
the
Archie,
money, they get
actually,
the
you could just
service.
put your hair back and show two big nipples, the ones on
I
your
tell you
forehead.
honestly, seriously, I got to be completely frank with you. $20.
Frank and honest.
I am really short of money at the moment. Okay,
You know
I
what?
am rather.
Right, sure.
Archie, one of these days the kids are going to say, Dad, what do you do for a living? It's take your son to work day. And you're going to have to say, kids, I show my big, hairy, flabby nipples for $10 each right on the internet.
Hey, look,
Not-
I gotta
not
earn
short of
money,
an error.
okay? I've gotta earn money.
Yeah,
What
extreme.
are the
Extreme.
choices?
Extreme.
Do I have
Extreme.
to? Okay, here we go.
Wait, you don't wear an undershirt?
Nippy, nippy, nippy.
No.
It's the tropics.
What kind of barbarian
Clyde.
Tanks
are you?
William
You don't wear-
3, $5. What color
Barely
thong are
wearing
you
a
wearing?
suit.
I'll give you $5 to pull it on. I need more than $5.
We're going to come back to that
so here
Parmesan.
we have a look here. We have a look. There we go. That's one
one.
side.
Now,
And
do you have
that's
the
one side
AC
there.
up? Or,
There we go. There we go.
Clyde,
Okay.
B,
Yes.
B cup or C cup? I think B cup.
I don't know. I go back over my
nearly
dating.
B.
I've never
Nearly
seen any
B
that
and B,
full.
I think. What do you think?
B and B.
I've
brand
lost
new
a
and-
bit of weight.
brand-
They were a double D, but
You know
now
what?
they're only a C. What do
Okay.
you think?
You're not quite as voluptuous as you used to be. I don't have the same
Yeah.
reaction.
Okay, no more chubby chasers. There we go. No more.
Well, I think you're safe there. I think the chubby
Okay,
chasers
there we
are
go.
still interested. Yes.
There we go. That's okay. $20. I
Listen,
needed the $20.
You need to
know?
pull. You need to pull up the new Parmigiani now because you complained about the money and then he sent the rest. So
Yep.
Oh, the Parmigiani guy.
now you got to
No.
spell. Here's the
Choose
hard
your
part. You have to spell Parmigiani.
Ha ha ha
No,
ha.
I'm not kidding.
Okay, we've got quick super chat here. Hector Castro, $2. Falling off the wagon, $1 at a time. 8. Okay, and
Well,
Thomas
that
G.
wasn't an 8.
Arch, would you ever consider to move over to Chatberate?
What's
No
that?
idea. I have no
Yes.
idea what Chatberate is,
The
but
chat roulette.
Now, what am I looking up? I'm going to call this up on the
Parmigiani.
screen. Parmigiani? Who buys this garbage?
Parmigiani.
Parmigiani. Parma. Oh, it's
Favorite brand of the Okie lawyer.
PARMAGI.
PA.
No help. No help.
Come on. It's half the fun showcases to watch him struggle with the Oxley State High, spelling.
Vocabulary, or like
The Oxley State High spelling be included, like cat, rat, rat.
Okay. Is this the Parmigiani you're talking about?
The new one. Yeah. That's it. The sauce, please. We want the marinara or meat sauce.
Okay, here we go. And this is the Parma. What's the new one?
Well, we don't know. That's the problem. He didn't specify.
It's the new. Here we go. This is the new one here he's talking about. Wow. The new Parmigiani Fleur Caliper. I don't mind it. It looks okay.
You like it because it has horned lugs.
I'd rather have a Prince.
I wouldn't buy it, but I honestly don't hate it. How much? These are expensive. By the way, guys, just very quickly there, Scott Allbrand. $5. So let me get this straight. You can't swear on the channel, but you can pull out your private parts for $1. Yeah! Betcha! I need the money. Scott. I am a businessman. I am results orientated. By the way, if my doctor friend allows me to have chocolate in my diet, I'm going to have a piece of orange in 10.
Scott, if you want to hear swearing on this channel, you have to pay for it.
You just said you're a businessman and you ate that for free.
Yeah, well, good point.
Thank you. And by the way, why don't you pick up that beg stream?
Nope.
Okay, here we go. Louis the 15th, $5. Arch, what are your thoughts on keeping an X in rotation? Once you never look back, always go forward. Don't go back.
What if she was good at it?
It never works out.
What if she was good at it? He's just said rotation. That's for like a bum chum call.
I don't think it.
Bum chum.
I got to be honest with you. Always go forward. Don't go backwards.
But if Archie moves his head to the side too violently, there's a good chance of an accidental goring.
Those are handles, Clive.
Today, guys.
Those are handles. They're like joysticks. They operate as tongue.
No, they're growling handlebars.
I think they operate as tongue, like joysticks.
There we go, guys. That was quite $20. I'm happy to do that every show. By the way, guys,
right?
$20 is $20, man. I need the bucks.
You know how much for a waxing? If you were going to wax yourself live on air,
that hurts. That hurts.
I know.
I don't want.
How much?
I'm actually much more comfortable now. I've taken.
I think we should chip in for that.
Here we go. Get back to the Parmigiani. I got to tell you the truth there.
Fleurier.
I kind of like it. Like, this is solid gold. It's a quality watch. What do you reckon?
It's got legs.
What about this? What do you think of that? Is that any cool?
Oh my God!
Tonda.
What is it's a doorstop.
Yeah, it's like an MB&F. It's like an MB&F, isn't it?
Looks like a shoehorn.
Hey. Oh, wait. Okay.
Horn. Horn.
I do like this Fluera. Look at this. That's beautiful. Look at that. Tourbillon. Look at that. That's a sexy.
Where's yours, Clyde?
That is cool. That is cool.
It's in the bank safe along with my Black Bay 58 in blue.
Oh, there's the announcement.
What's the announcement?
Nothing. Nothing.
The announcement I've been trying to coax out for like the last 30 minutes.
What's that?
Nothing. There's no announcement. Nothing to see here. Move along.
You bought something, Clive.
Clive has bought himself a new luxury timepiece.
Da-da, da-da! What do you bought, Clivey?
Swiss made.
What do you bought?
It's been in the news a lot. It's been in the news a lot say for the last week and a half.
I don't have a television. I wouldn't know.
Bagnanza. Saved by the Bagnanza.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go there. JBI DX, $5. The new one is the Parmigiani Tonda, and Tondograph. One is a three-hander. The other is an annual calendar chronograph. So let's type that in. Tonda. Is that like a tossed salad?
That sounds dirty.
Tonda? What the hell is... How do I spell Tonda? Tonda. That's what I've got.
Did you get that by yourself? Wow.
Yeah, where is the new Tonda? Oh, this is it here. This is the...
That new horned-on phonics must be working out for you.
I don't know. I don't know. Which one is the new... Look, where's the annual calendar one? I can't see it. Where the hell is it?
Why don't you just do a search result for new Parmigiani Tonda? Or just go to...
Then no wonder you earn the big bucks. That's
or just
why
go to Home
you
Depot like
get
everybody
the
else
big bucks. That's the
well,
annual calendar.
I don't earn Minotaur e-bigging money, but you know.
Minotaur.
That's actually pretty damn cool. And they got a steel one. Look at this in steel, 1950.
Minotaur.
That's very cool. I quite like it. What do you reckon?
Just a big Minotaur.
You know who died this week? Marconi. You know the guy who wrote many Western music.
Didn't he invent the radio?
Super chat.
Yeah.
Super chat.
No, he invented the curved pasta.
You know the guy who wrote all this music for Westerns.
Christopher
Chen, $10. Please pull up and do a review on Putin's collection. For $10, Google Putin watch collection. It's the one from blog Watchdocker Biz. Okay, well let's have a look there.
Trump is wearing one of them as an ankle bracelet right now.
The guy who wrote Enrico Inio something.
On the plus
Let's
side, we've
bring
still
it
got
up.
Hans Zimmer, so we're all right.
Who's it by? What did he say? The watch collection is by who? Biz Watch. Is that the one he's talking about? Which one is it? Doo-doo-doo. Blog Watch Docker. Blog Watch Docker. Here we go. Putin. Let's see what Putin is wearing here. Let's have a look. I actually quite like Putin. You know that? Oh, look at this. That's okay.
You know, he invaded the Ukraine just like you did.
I know. I don't like him that much.
Yeah, he invaded.
He's got a what's this? He's got a Lange tourbillon. That's it. That's the guy. That's the guy. He died this week, 91. God rest his soul. He's got a blank pane. Blank pane's garbage.
We've still got Hans Zimmer, so we're all right.
Some of these things I don't understand what he's got, you know.
Wow, wow, wow.
I want to see his paddocks. I'm not really interested in the garbage. What's this? What model is that? What is that? He's got a perpetual calendar. Beautiful.
Do you know what he does not have?
What's that?
A Tudor Black Bay 58 Blue.
No. 5 identical paddocks.
3 lady boys. Oh, no.
2 giant horns. And a lady boy with HIV.
Clyde, that's
I gotta
so
tell you, some of
politically
these super
incorrect.
chats are dying a bit. What's going on here? We're having a bit of this.
Come on, Clyde, do something, Clyde. You're good at this.
What's
Okay,
going
I can
on,
do
man?
something. Rub the mug. Someone.
No.
Go.
No mug rubbing.
I gotta tell you, Clyde.
Rub the mug.
What did you buy, Clyde?
Can you just bring up the Tudor Black Bay 58 Blue?
Sure, let's bring that anything for you because we're in a bit of a lull at the moment, Captain. We're in a bit of blue.
Actually, that's good. Right in a lull, a buy. So someone rub the mug.
I'm just interested to hear Clive's take on the Black Bay 58 Blue. That's all.
I tell you, I think the 58 is the perfect size. The other one was too damn big. Here we go, 58 blue. Look at this. I love the snowflake hands.
Hey, actually, watch beg string.
Watch for it, $10 Canadian. Evening, gents. Thoughts. Looking to trade my 2007 16570 black dial and no box and papers. Plus, I would add 1,000 Canadian for a 1997 box and papers 14060, both nice condition.
Mark might have one for sale, do you?
I'd probably do it. You know that? I don't think that's ridiculous.
That's the 2-liner, isn't it?
No, actually,
yeah.
Mark for it. Actually, watch for it. Just grabbed a 105.012-67 for $7,400.
Cool.
Depot TGV 2020. Invite Loudmouth Tim on the show.
He gets the invite with all you guys.
Ratings poison.
Ratings poison. Hashtag not now.
This deal leaves me a little cold. I don't see the point. It seems like a it's like a lateral move.
Here we go. Wan Kerr has come back $2. Archie's nipples and Putin had nipples. Both
No. Listen here.
Archie's nipples are bigger than Putin's nipples.
Is greater, yes. That's greater than and less than.
Hey, I didn't do well in advanced maths, okay? I was a bit...
That's basic math.
Yes.
Oxley State High spelling bee champion, spelled rat.
Yes. So, look, I got to tell you, honestly, I'd probably do
With
the
the help
deal.
of a cue card.
Would you do the deal?
I think the deal leaves me cold. It's like, it's do the deal, don't do the deal.
Extreme.
It's like a pretty...
Watch for it. $5. I have a second black 16570. Well, do it then. Do it, man.
So, Archie, what do you think about his Speedy 321 for $7,400?
It's pretty amazing.
Yep.
You got one.
What?
You bought one.
A Speedy what? Speedy 321.
No, I've already got a Speedy. I've already got a Speedy 321. I don't know if I've mentioned that or not.
I've got a dot over 90 dial for sale. Did I mention that?
Mine's so much nicer.
Ghost dial for $2,000.
Aussie, 2,000 Aussie, 1,500 US.
Uh-huh.
You need parts, Clive?
No,
You could just soak it in.
Mine is so much nicer than that.
Soak it in bleach and leave it under a UV light. Does the same
Watches
thing.
and giggles. Massive congratulations, man.
Here we go. Watches and giggles, $5. Got home from work and found out I'm going to be a father for the first time. What watch to buy to celebrate, guys? Oh, man. Congratulations, watches and giggles.
Well, if it's going to...
Rolex! 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 Rolex!
Remember, guys, $50 and up gets me to scream for the baby.
Yeah, and if you order it now, if you put your name on the list now, by the time your kid gets into college, you'll get it. You'll receive it.
I reckon I'd get a Milgauss, I'd get an Explorer 1, Air King, just get it, put it away, and give it to him when he turns 21.
Well, his avatar is the Batman, so we've got to assume
Here we
he's
go,
got
Louis the 15th, $5. Arch, what do you think about the Rolex ceramic sub-date as a one-watch collection? Absolutely perfect. The ceramic sub-date is...
Get a Hulk, get a Hulk, get a Hulk.
No, the black is fine. The black is fine. Perfect.
It's
Absolutely.
so boring. It's such a boring watch. It's so boring.
No, it's an icon.
I have one. I never wear it. You know why? Because the icon
You have
looks...
so much other stuff.
Hoarder. You're a hoarder. That's why. Hoarder.
Well, good point.
Thank you.
Horns.
Here we go, Wang Kerr. We got Wang Kerr again here. Again, $2. I got my cis preggers. Are the kids my relatives? Ooh.
I am my own grandpa.
No. Wanker, you're obviously adopted, so you should be good.
I got to tell you guys, seriously, this has been a really good show, and I love you boys for coming on because you guys sacrifice so much of your time.
Money.
Super chat.
Watch for it. $5. Waiting for my Wrangler of the Week ribbon, Clive. Congrats, watches and giggles. Congrats! Please super chat now to congratulate. Watch for it.
You're not up to Wrangler status with that deal, I don't think. Plus,
no, actually, that's strictly a cardinarial prerogative, not a pontifical one.
Yes, and moreover, I think I might have won it with the one of 250 this week.
Archie, just so that you know, Watches and Giggles he's an awesome guy. He's been on my channel a few times. If you ever want someone on, he's a great guy.
Okay, Super chat, get me the fuck off this live stream, and I'll give you Wrangler of the Week. I will give you preference over Mark.
Clyde, you got 8 minutes left, Clyde. You're going to be here for eight full minutes.
That's still
and who knows?
That's still 8 minutes.
You see, in 8 minutes, somebody could donate $50 or even $100 all in one fell swoop. So we got to stay around. You never know.
Exactly. We got Factory Refurbished. Who is this guy? Factory Refurbished. Here we go. Hello. Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Okay, guys, I got to tell you, man, I had the shock of my life when I lost my Reverso. Have you guys had an experience losing a watch, Clive? Have you lost a watch, Clive?
No, I'm not even talking about this.
Stupid.
I thought I lost my Omega Seaman Master, but it turned out I had shipped it to Bruce Williams so he could review it. But I was going like crazy looking for it.
How about you, Showcase? Was that the worst thing when you had that watch?
Big man's
Beg.
Okay, Louis the 15th, $5. When will you and Clive be cool enough to let him read your super chats again? Hey, nothing's stopping him now. I didn't know there was a problem.
Oh, there's a problem.
Oh yeah, there's a big problem.
What's the problem?
Well,
Mark has to rub the mug again for me to rub super chat.
No, that's a lie. If I rub the mug again, you're gonna leave. Why you got lie, Clyde?
I love Clive. You know that Clive brought in so much money for me.
Well, I love Mark.
You're a beautiful man.
Clyde,
I love you. I really love you. I haven't given him much affection lately.
That's all right. I'm fine. I'm good.
Clive, I really love you. You know, out of all the guys I've met on the internet, the sucker horn, I love Marky, but I love you in a different way, Clivey.
Sexually.
And I gotta say, man, you guys are the best. Even Showcase there, he comes on. He's cool. They're all cool. We had such fun on this show because of the cool participants.
But I thought it was because of the and because of the money. $10.
$10. Louis D. $10. Small wrist. I'm looking for under the radar watch, waterproof for casual days and vacation. Black Bay 58 blue or Rolex Oyster Perpetual 39 white dial. or recommend a better watch, 7K max, no, black dial. I got to tell you this, if you got a choice between a Tudor and a Rolex, Rolex! Never buy a Tudor if you can afford to get the Rolex. Rolex!
You could even get a nice 36 millimeter date just for that little wrist, and it'll look nice.
Yeah.
But an Oyster Perpetual 39 white dial, you don't think that's a bit vanilla?
No, I don't think so. I think it's a great watch. I think it's a great watch.
I love the indices. They have unique indices.
And dice.
I got to tell you, I think the Oyster Perpetuals are really underrated. Here we go. Stand the man! $2, James. I finally got an Amiga Speedy Clear back.
Well
Sandwich dial.
Well done. Beautiful.
Yeah, I kind of, that's a cool thing there.
But fikers indeed.
Fikers.
So just to give one last shout out, I mean, Watches and Giggles, that's awesome news, man. Congratulations. Watches and Giggles is a great guy. He's been on live stream with me. He's been on live stream with Clive before. If you're ever looking for someone else actually for the channel, Watches and Giggles is a great guy to get on.
Sounds like a circle jerk. I think we've got a circle jerk.
Here we go.
$5.
Big stream.
Here we go. Eric Med, $5. Once left my Submariner 1 double ceramic sub date in a case.
Oh my god.
On a hotel front desk. Realized in the elevator.
That's
cool. That was
right there.
That was even a bigger mistake than giving you $5.
That's an even bigger mistake than leaving your door open.
Oh my god, that would be.
At least you were still in. At least you were still in the building.
Big name.
Wait a minute, silly. $5. Vasher and Constantine 56 complete calendar blue dial. Yes, I have a Rolex Sea Dweller. 116600, a Moonwatch and a PAM 557. I gotta be honest, don't buy the Vacheron. I would be the 56 is a compromise. I would be getting something like a Breguet. Clive, you were after that Breguet. You know that beautiful Breguet?
I think it's still there.
That's what I'd be buying instead of that Vacheron. The Vacheron 56 is not a real Vacheron in my opinion.
Because it's a 56.
Because it's cheaper. They don't have, they cut a few corners.
Speaking about cutting corners, how are the paid reviews coming?
They are going really well. I'm going to be working on them all day today. All day today, they're going to be churn. And we got Louis D, $2. Any chance of ARCHIELUXURY gear, hats, and tees?
Because that went over so well last time.
No, that would require effort, so no.
Straps. Remember the straps video?
It was a disaster. Yeah. Tanks Williams 3, $5. Stream was Sofa King good tonight. Thank you. How much to do push-ups?
Oh, you're a killer.
I don't have the space to do push-ups because I'm cleaning up my studio, but yes, we can arrange it.
How did the fumigation go? How are the carpet beetles?
I'm actually replacing the carpet with synthetic carpet. They're still there. They're still there.
Okay? But see, Archie, you're going to... Okay.
Turkey Vulture. We haven't heard from him in ages. $5. I poor man. You rich man. You like Steel Sport? I like Steel Sport. What your favorite Steel Sport? Look, seriously, I really have a soft spot. Steel Sport, no date. That's what I really do love. I think that is unique. It's just so cool.
Tech-fully Aquanaut. That's Steel Sport.
Clive, your Aquanaut is gorgeous. I wish I could get one. They're just too expensive.
Or maybe Speedmaster Professional 321. That's a good sports watch.
Archie, have you thought about...
That's a museum piece. That's not a watch.
Archie, have you thought about going back to school? You could finish your degree and then go get, like an advanced degree and go to law school.
I'm too old.
No, you're not. You got plenty of
time. I am.
No,
I'm nearly 50. I'm nearly 50. I can't direction.
Actually, Archie, yeah, that'd be a good thing anyway, because especially in your legal system, you'd be wearing a wig anyway, and you're going to probably need to before too long. So, 2 birds with 1 stone, dude.
We got Mackenzie. Hey, Mackenzie, we're just about to wrap up. Good for you to come on, man.
Wrap this fucker up.
Hey, Mackenzie.
Okay, guys, we've got a minute to go. Louis the 16th. Here we go. $5. What's the best Breguet to start off a watch collection? I tell you the truth.
Plastic. 3-hander.
Squally.
I think the best Breguet to start off your collection would be a Breitling 765.
The Type 20, I think, is very affordable. It's very classic, and it's not going to break the bank. You buy that second hand, it's a great start to any collection.
Can you get it
And
for
What a
less
Rainbow
than?
Super Ocean.
Can you get it for less than 6,000?
Yes, you can. Wayne Kerr, $2. How much to flap your jacket like wings and scream? Well, more than $2. And finally, we got wait a minute, $2. White dial two-tone sky dweller. Is that good?
No, those are awful.
Marky's got that watch. That's a
No, you have
fantastic
to have
watch.
you have to have no taste to get that one.
You do know that his name is Wait a Minute Silly, right?
You couldn't get the blue one.
I like that one.
Okay, guys, we've hit
Good
the 1 hour.
value.
We
Good
will be
bang for
back
buck.
tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow.
We're gonna wrap this
Broadcasting
baby
live.
up.
I love you all,
Wrap
and
it
I
up.
will see you tomorrow. Thank you. I'm
Naturally.
doing paid
I finally got
reviews
this
today.
stupid thing working. Now we're
Thank
playing
you.
off.
See
Yep.
you later.
Thank you,
Tomorrow
Danza.
we're live again.
Later.
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 Alligator.
Alligator.
Later.